Hey everybody, TJ Barker here, joined by Jason Yacovelli, who obviously missed the cue to get started. But we're going to go ahead and just give you a brief overview of what we're doing here, why we're doing it. So the biggest reason why we're doing this is we're sick of seeing both veterans and loan officers being taken advantage of by these marketing companies that keep popping up. These, you're seeing them all over the place. We spoke about before. Jay, what did I say? I think at one point we had like 20 examples of the same exact ad targeting LOs.
Yeah.
For these $30 to $50 VA leads. These people that aren't in the industry, they don't understand compliance. They're using deceptive advertising towards the veteran and towards the LO. And frankly, they're not providing a very high quality lead. So Jason, who is really the driving force behind this, he has been learning, he has been testing, he has invested in this. We started working on finding ways to go ahead and generate the leads, but at a much lower cost so they could truly be profitable, and doing it in a way that is not deceptive, and it's fair to the LOs, fair to the veteran. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. This should only, as always, I'll say 5 to 7 minutes. It'll probably be 15 to 20. But just want to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing here, why we're doing it. So Jay, let's go ahead and kind of hop in here, talk a little bit kind of what I call like your two-step filtering process, essentially in an attempt to go ahead and generate a little bit of a higher quality lead. You don't need to get into specifics. Obviously, we want to go into detail on this in later videos, but just kind of give us an overview of your philosophy, okay?
Sure. So as you've talked about on end, the biggest problem we've had is that with these other people that sort of teach VA ad marketing, Facebook ad marketing, or sell leads, they use an approach where they don't care what kind of quality they get. So I'm trying to filter ahead of time to get a better quality on the other end. During the process, the first part is to send people to a website where we're just trying to collect pixel data. We're just trying to find somebody who fits that character mold that we're looking for, our ideal client. We're not going to get, exactly ideal client, but we're going to try to get pretty close by getting somebody to raise their hand. And at that point, we basically build up a pixel. We build up a pixel full of information, and we then, use that to create a lookalike audience and then target again as a part of the two-step process. And in doing so, both when we send them the first time and the second time, we're looking to target for other things. So not just target for veteran, but veteran with some other qualities to it. So that when Facebook goes out and creates that lookalike audience for us, they're finding everybody who is, has a nice car and leases it and other things of that nature that maybe indicate that they're a higher credit quality client and not just.
And hey, everyone, just to let you know, if you're not familiar with the pixels and lookalike audiences and things like that, don't worry. That's going to be when I talk about getting some more details. That's going to be, an upcoming video here. So just kind of think of it this way: is like we're kind of like panning for gold, right, Jay? So we're kind of digging in there, looking for gold, letting everything filter through until we find the stuff that really converts. So now we found that the sweet spot for getting these leads to convert quickly is kind of that person that's at that 590, 580, 590, 600 score that we can get into some type of credit repair that isn't going to take 6 to 9 months. It's only going to take a month or two with Sam Parker and his team to go ahead and get them get that person through and out, ready to go ahead and get pre-qualified, right, Jay?
Right. Yeah. It's a nice thing with the VA leads too is that as long as you have the proper steps in place too, is they're immensely loyal. I have some that are basically on a filtering system at this point where I figure they're just going to fall off of my system, of my follow-up system, and I've gotten emails in the past week where it's like, please don't take me off your list. Please don't take me off your list. Like, who gets that, right? Because I've been marketing to them now for 3, 4, 5, 6 months on some of them, and they appreciate it, and they're gonna they're looking for some extra help. They know that they're coming up on wanting to buy a house, and apparently I'm their guy.
Yeah, no, so it's awesome. So look, we truly believe that you can go ahead and take this system, and look, no BS here, okay? You're not going to take this system and all of a sudden start closing $2 million per month off of this immediately. But we truly believe that you can use this system, build up the foundation of your business, where in 6 to 9 to 12 months from now, you can truly have 80% of your business coming from VA, customers, at a very low ad cost, a very low ad spend, because you follow the panning for gold approach, where we now know the exact type of person that we want to target. We've worked with them. We've gotten them over to My Credit Guy. We have My Credit Guy helping fund campaigns for us. So, Jay, you're cracking your knuckles. Just
sorry.
Yeah, it's good, man. But just the video grabbed it. And I was rolling too, man. Anyway, so My Credit Guy, they're running. I shouldn't say funding your campaign, but they're running. They're actually running campaigns where they will refer the VA lead over to you as the loan officer at that point. So we really do believe that this is a system that'll work. But don't make no mistake, you will get good leads. You will get leads of people who are ready to go, who do have credit scores above 620. But we can tell you just from experience, a lot of these that come through, they need their hand to be held. They need a little bit of work, whether it's from CreditWise or understand what the mortgage is. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time. That's why you can't spend $30 to $50 per lead on these and expect to get a good ROI, because you got to put that time investment into making these work. So what you want to get in this course, you want to get Jason's approach of kind of filtering out this two-step approach in here. Pretty cool. I think you like it. You also want to get obviously information about working with Sam. You want to get the follow-up systems in place, or how to set up all your follow-up systems. You want to get the ads, the ad copy. Look, these are going to be the basis of the ads. You can edit them, tweak them to what you're most comfortable with. I want to teach you how to monitor your ads to make sure that you're getting the performance that you need to have with these. This really is this should be done for you from soup to nuts on how to generate VA leads. And frankly, you can use it for any other type of Facebook advertising that you want. You'll have an understanding of how to do that by the time all is said and done with this. Where all you have to do is go ahead and create your own campaigns from there. So a couple things, you are going to need some systems in this. Obviously, we go into details on these, and Jay, just let me know if I'm missing anything here. Obviously, Facebook, right? Facebook ads account, Active Campaign, or some type of follow-up system. We like Active Campaign because and that's what Jason will be teaching, is how to get Active Campaign set up in here. But you'll have everything you need. So if you're running LionDesk or or another system, whatever it is, you'll be able to go ahead and essentially do the same thing. So did I say ClickFunnels yet, Jay?
Not.
So ClickFunnels, you would definitely use ClickFunnels because we're built out landing pages. You can actually import them into ClickFunnels. Pre-app 1003, not required. Definitely suggest it works real well as far as conversion goes, especially with some of the follow-up system that Jason's put in place for text messaging. You want some type of scheduling software. You just schedule once or Calendly in there, and then finally, Typeform or Wufoo or LeadPops or something like that. And we'll have links to everything in here. Yes, some of these links are affiliate links. Not all of them are. But so I think that's it. Jay, anything I'm missing here?
No, I think that covers it. Along with some of those things, you need a means of text messaging, preferably. Not to get deep in the weeds with it, but I prefer to use either RingCentral or like a burner app program because I like the idea of it being on my phone, so I can text back if a customer replies to your text and doesn't just click a link in it. They actually say like something back to you. So you want to be able to actually get those messages and not have to log into a separate platform to get them, or get a message back on your phone like some systems do, where you then have to all you're doing is being notified that they texted back, and then you have to go figure it out somewhere else.
Yep. So we also like Pipedrive. That's in there. So, but pretty much everything is optional other than Facebook and ClickFunnels and some type of follow-up system. So, but we're going to show you how to set everything up on the whole thing, get the whole campaign running for yourself. Or Jason has some done for you options as well. So, all right. So as always, way over how long I would said that this would be, but hopefully this kind of give you an idea, the overview of what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how we're going to do this. So go ahead and hop on to the next video, and let's go ahead and get started.